Hey there, Fog Dwellers, it's Oni with another Shrine Showcase. But before we get into that, don't forget to use the code HIS and HERS to get 2 free Greek Week charms. Also, until August 3rd, you'll be getting daily login bonuses, as well as the very anticipated Anniversary Blood Hunt this weekend. So I hope you save some cakes or streamers to maximize your points. Now, onto the Shrine. First up from Clown, we have Coulrophobia. What this does is make survivors in your terror radius have a 30% penalty to healing progress, 50% at tier 3. This perk is great with Distressing, Sloppy Butcher, Nurse's Calling, and Thanatophobia. I just made a build for you, there you go. And if you're playing Legion, the Iridescent Button add-on works beautifully with this, as your terror radius covers the whole map with that. But this perk also synergizes super well with the next perk on the Shrine. From the Plague, we have one of my absolute favorite perks, Dark Devotion. An Obsession perk. When you hit the Obsession with a basic attack, you transfer your terror radius to them for 20 seconds, 30 at tier 3. His terror radius is set to the base 32 meters. During this time, you're undetectable. Excellent for killers such as Pig, Ghostface, Myers, and surprisingly Huntress. But this perk really shines with the Doctor for one simple, if very fun reason. The Doctor Static Blast. The Doctor Static Blast goes off of his terror radius to determine the size of the blast, with the Doctor as the origin point. When using Dark Devotion, the Obsession, who now has your terror radius, has become a mobile static blast, with the blast originating from them. In addition to this fun technique, the Obsession inside the terror radius is considered to be within it for the purpose of other perks such as Unnerving Presence, Overwhelming Presence, and Coulrophobia. If you're running any of these 3 perks, the Obsession will also affect any other survivors in the terror radius with them. So combine Unnerving, Coulrophobia, Nemesis in case the Obsession dies, and Dark Devotion, and you have an absolutely terrifying build, as survivors will be unsure of just where you are, allowing you to do what you do best. Kill them, if that wasn't clear. As I said, this is one of my favorite perks, and I highly recommend people trying it out. This is not a perk to sleep on. Next up for round 2, and fresh from a buff on the PTB comes Iron Will. Its effects haven't changed. Runs of Pain are reduced by 50%, 100% at tier 3. But Oni, you just said it got a buff. What's different? Well, for starters, the perk Strider no longer counters it. That's right, Survivor mains. Your perk isn't pointless against Spirit anymore. It still doesn't work in the dying state though. No Mither is still the only perk that does that, but we'll take victories where we can. Now for the final perk. From the Songbird Kate comes Windows of Opportunity. Its effect is simple. The aura of pallets, breakable walls, and vault locations are revealed to you within a 20-meter range. If you vault or drop a pallet in a chase, it has a cooldown of 30 seconds, 20 at tier 3, same as Quick and Quiet. Do note, survivors, that this does show Freddy's fake pallets as actual pallets, and it will still show you pallets and vault locations even if they have been blocked by the entity, so keep that in mind if you're about to be chased. That's it for this week's Shrine, Fog Dwellers. I hope I expanded your knowledge of the game a little and showed you some fun builds to try. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed the Blood Hunt weekend, get a ton of points, and if you liked the video, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the fog, and as always, stay hungry.